So we started attending Foothill in 2012. I don't remember the exact feeling, but I remember like it was kind of no doubt like for me. I don't know how you felt.
We just felt like at home and everything just felt right.
On paper, you can look at us and see like, oh, look at this family. Every morning on the dot, they leave and go to church and they're doing their thing. But I don't know if my heart was like as into it as it should have been. We were just like going through the motions. It wasn't until recently to where we start coming to Foothill and starting to get more plugged in and more connected to where it has started to feel like a lot more like community, where it's to the point where it's like I want to be here all the time.
With us just kind of being isolated in our own, island. Yes, we were going to church, we were doing things. We weren't in community, and that's what we were really missing in our lives. And when I said earlier like that, it feels right in our heart to go to church. It felt right to be at Foothill. It feels even more right to be around other people and to share our story and to hear other people's stories and to see how we connect and what impact we have on each other's lives.
The Bible study class, I signed up for the Psalms one, and it was the first time, and it was so great. I just love being fed all the time. And I needed the accountability of going to a group where I knew that there was homework due. You start to get in these rhythms where you're like, man, I love the way I feel after this. I love reading God's word. Like, this is so great.
I felt like I was just so engrossed in what I was reading, and that I would take it to work, and every like little break I get in between meetings, I'll be like, oh, let me just take some time and do my homework and study. And people were wanting to see what I was doing, and I was able to share. And I think it was really great because it opened up a lot of conversations with others who are believers in my workplace who now feel comfortable coming to me and talking to me about it.
I don't think we knew how much we were missing out until we started serving.
Yeah, well, I always say, why didn't we do it sooner?
I just feel like alive inside when I'm doing it. I feel like, oh man, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like,
it feels right. It feels, I can't describe the feeling, but it just feels right. Like when you do it, when we serve.
I don't know, like God's pleased. Like he's like, you're not taking everything for yourself. Like you're giving back. I just don't want to get back to that point where it's like, we go to church and our kids, they're pretty good about seeing when you're a hypocrite or when you're like not telling the truth.
Our kids are leading us sometimes, and like we don't see it. We think that we're supposed to lead them, but
well, Matthew put it on his for the sake of his name card. A lot of times they look at it and they're like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that. And I say so many times you do something and it helps me. Like, you're ministering to me through your faithfulness, and you're only 10. You're still somebody who's, hopefully going to be a disciple that makes disciples. Like, that's what we want to be. And he's already doing it.
Living for the sake of his name, I think, has been the driving force for me, and I think for us and our family, and how we go about our day. And we start our day in prayer, end our day in prayer. And I always used to say our time, but it's not our time, it's God's time. Like, how is it that his time can be utilized, and how can we serve him and be obedient? Has really been kind of like more on the forefront of how we go about doing things and how we live.